Oh, we received an invitation in the post one Monday morning to attend a cousin's wedding in the town where I was born. Now the do was back in Kerry, and wishing to be frugal, we trawled the net to search for decent travel sites on Google. Cheap flights, cheap as they could be. God, we found a website selling flights for 50p. Now after clicking on the website, we were mightily surprised to find the actual cost wasn't quite as advertised. We'd forgotten airport taxes had also to be billed, but a bargain is a bargain, and bejesus we were thrilled. Cheap flights, London to Tralee. It isn't every airline sells you flights for 50p. After studying the website, we decided it was best to pay priority boarding, so we'd sit 3 abreast, 'cause that's the best. And of course we all had luggage, and that's an extra cost. And then we paid insurance in case our cases might get lost. Cheap flights, it's obvious to see. There must be extra charges if your flight is 50p. Well, at last the flight was booked with all of the additions. We'd read the reams of small print, the terms and the conditions. And then they went and charged for using Visa, which was drastic. For how the feck are you meant to pay if not with feckin' plastic? Cheap flights, we've paid the feckin' fee. For by now we were committed to the flight for 50p. Deedly-dee. Now I don't know if you've tried locating Stansted on a map, but getting there at 4 AM is a fucking load of crap. And you're banjaxed if you try to get by train or underground. So a taxi to the arse of the world costs more than £100. Cheap flights, we should have gone to sea. It's only feckin' Egypt think there's flights for 50p. Oh well, at last we reached the airport where we had to pay a fine. The feckin' feckers charged us 'cause we hadn't checked in online. And finally aboard the plane there's a special kind of tax. The feckin' feckers charged to use the jacks. Cheap flights, it's obvious to see. It's only feckin' Egypt think there's flights for 50p. Finally we landed and we shuffled down the aisle, but the man waved us right to the back with never a hint of a smile. And as we heard his announcement, our hearts gave a terrible thump. If you haven't prepared to use the steps, you'll have to feckin' jump. Cheap flights, it's obvious to see. There's no such feckin' thing as a feckin' flight for